out of body experience. What is it? I want to talk with you about something that I've not really discussed with anybody because it's not worth discussing, but I think it's time, in my life to share with you about this practice, this experience that I've had over quite a couple decades. I've never really talked about it with anyone, with the exception of my wife, who keeps asking me sometimes, did you see this person? But it's out of body experience, and it is not my belief system. It is not something that I hear from someone. It is actually what I do. It's a practice that I remember doing since about 1992-93 when I came upon this document, this book. It was called Astral Projection. And imagine being able to travel somewhere, to go somewhere while you are unconscious, but in a conscious state. It may sound a little confusing, weird. It has nothing to do with witchcraft or voodoo or evil or anything. It is simply the natural body, your energy. And I want to share with you a few pictures and a few ideas and show you what this is and my experience for the past almost 30 years now that I've been doing since I came upon this reading. And I remember I read this book and I was so fascinated with it that I had to do something. I had to test it out, and it's been working. And it's an amazing experience that will change your life. So subscribe to my channel, make a comment below, like this video, because I'm going to share with you how to use your energy to go places that you've never gone before while unconscious, but in a conscious state of mind while you are sleeping. So this is how it is. You can go anywhere. Imagine floating in the air. Imagine going places that you've never been before and physically cannot go, incapable of. Imagine that. Imagine, wow, seeing things below, soaring and watching. And what an amazement, what an amazing, interesting feeling it is to be there, to know that you're there, to be conscious that you're there. Wow. Not physically, but your energy is there. Like I said, has nothing to do with evil, has nothing to do with voodoo or witchcraft, nothing to do with that. And so I'm going to share with you what it has to do with. Wow, imagine flying over an island, soaring and enjoying yourself and being able to witness and see all that view, and waking up in the morning to say, wow, that was an amazing adventure. I love it. Now, how does it work? What is it? Basically, it's your own energy. It is your own energy. Many cultures call it different things. Some people call it chi. In the science, they call it energy. In other religion, they call it the spirit. It's your own natural body energy. And what I will share with you today is actually what you have experienced already. You've done it, but you've done it unconsciously. And many people have done it before. And I will talk with you in this video about how you have actually experienced this, but wasn't conscious about it. And you would probably say, oh, that was it. Yes, you've done it. So if that has happened to you, that feeling has happened to you, put it in the comment below. And you will see that, wow, if you're conscious and can control this, how amazing it would be. So this is how it is. First of all, your body needs to be in a state of sleep. Very relaxed, very calm, very peaceful. And what I'm going to share with you, there'll be lots of non-believers out there, but that's okay. This is not a belief system for me. This is something that I do. It's like the people believing in God. They don't believe in God. They know God exists. And there are some people who know God exists. This is, I know, and we all know in the science world, energy exists. In the religious world, spirits exist. Or soul, or we have a soul. So in this conscious state, we can become unconscious. We're calm, we're peaceful. So I'm going to share with you how this works. So every night, you look forward after a fulfilled day, a fulfilled positive day. You look forward to a state and an experience in the nighttime. So we all know about the 7 centers, highly practiced in many cultures. We know about these centers. How do we become calm? How do we become positive? We need to meditate. We meditate and we become positive people. And for you to have this experience I'm going to share with you now, you need to remove all the anger, all the hate, all the jealousy, all the envy, all of these negative, dark emotions that is in you. So if you're hating, if you're feeling jealousy, if you have these feelings of revenge, it's not going to work for you. You probably won't even believe it. You probably won't even take a look, probably end this video now. But get rid of all that negativity. The negativity is not going to happen no matter what. You see, the way it works, it's with positive energy. Positive energy. So you need to be a happy, content, peaceful person. And even if people are hating upon you, don't bother. Don't make a public post about people hating you. No. Concentrate your energy positively. Send them a prayer. Send them a prayer. Think positive. Anything that happens in your life, whatever it is, you look on the bright side. There's a positiveness. So for this chi, in some culture they call it chi, or this energy, chakra, whatever the culture calls it, this peacefulness within you, harness positive energy. So this is how it works with out-of-body experience, and I'm going to actually show you the technique of how it works, and you will take not weeks, maybe months, maybe a year or more to eventually say, oh wow, I have some control of it, to be able to have experiences. So this is how the energy flows. Imagine, I'm going to show you the technique now. Imagine you have this energy, and then all the white light from the universe. You are the center of the universe. You are the center. So this is when you're sleeping, when you're lying down before sleeping in bed. As you're lying down, this is what you visualize. All the energy coming down through your head and down through the 7 points and exiting through your hands and your feet. All the energy coming down, going down and circulating. It's like a huge, all the energy. And as you visualize all this energy coming down, feel the vibration. It's such an amazing, it is actually meditating. You are meditating to get harness all the positive energy. So you also have dark energy in you. And as you are harnessing the positive energy that comes in, all the white light that comes in through your body, what I want you to imagine as you're lying down in your bed is all the darkness energy coming through your hands as you're there lying down. All the blackness, all the negativity, everything that you might think will be all the envy, the hate, all the judgment, everything that you have within you. Let it pass out of your system and become a peaceful energy. And eventually your body is going to light. Your body will become bright, so fulfilled with positivity, so fulfilled with positive energy. That's the reason sometimes people wonder, why are you so happy? Why are you always happy? It's because of peacefulness. Whatever happens, I don't go around blaming this person, blaming that for whatever happens in my life. I accept. I don't go around hating or envy of people. I celebrate, and I acknowledge and I respect everybody. See? So all this positive energy comes into you, white light. So all the white light comes into your system as you're lying there in bed in that state, and all the dark energy escaping through your hands, getting rid of the dark energy, and your body illuminates. It's actually very positive. So that's the first part. Channel all this energy, white light into your system and get rid of the dark light. Then here we go. That's the first as you're lying down in bed. Next, what you need to do is as this is happening and you're visualizing this white light and this positive energy, you tend to be mindful, be conscious of your surrounding. Be conscious of your surrounding. Know that there's a door, know that you're in bed, know that visualize your surrounding, know that the roof is there, know that outside is there. Visualizing the surrounding while the white light is coming through and the dark light. Visualize it. And as you are visualizing, I will tell you what happens. Now, what will happen is, as you're switching, as you're transitioning from conscious to unconscious, meaning from wake to sleep, it is a very scary moment. That microsecond of experience is very scary. It's like you hear a huge blast, a huge sound. It's as if a train is flying over your head, a speed train. And many of us, when we're transitioning, have you ever heard the experience where you jump, from bed because you something frightened you, but you forget. You forget because when you were slipping from conscious to unconscious, you wake up and then you just go back to sleep. You forget it. So that jump is that loud blast coming from conscious to unconscious state, meaning from wake to sleep. It's a very scary sound, but if you are conscious and say, oh, I know what is happening, I know what that song is, and you continue in that relaxed, peaceful, positive state, you need to get by this state first. Most people won't get by that. After that, you jump, you get frightened, then you just go back to sleep. You go back to sleep, and you become, instead of conscious in your sleep, you stay unconscious. You wake up in the morning. Some of us don't even remember the dreams that we've had, the visions that we've had. You say, I dreamed something, but I can't remember what it is. Imagine remembering every single dream that you have. Every single dream, because you know, oh wow, as a matter of fact, you can even be there. You could do things in there that, oh wow, you control. And you know what you're doing, you know what you're asking, you know what you're saying. Oh wow, it's an amazing, amazing feeling. So this is the first part you need to get by. And then eventually, the next part is, okay, let's go to the next part. So the next part, where do I go? We start lifting. As you've gotten through that part where you hear the loud boom, the sonic boom, then, and you're conscious of that, the next state is to start to levitate, to get your energy out of your body, get it rising. Be conscious to know that your physical self is there and you're rising. Now, again, this part can be scary. This part can be scary. Okay, especially for first timers. And I remember my first time doing this. I was on a small island called Cocker, and I lifted. I was in a room, and I went to sleep. This was about in the 1990s, mid-1990s. And as I lifted out that first time, oh my gosh, very scary. And you know what happened? Because I got scared, went right back into my body. I went right back into my body, and that was it for that first experience. Okay, I went right back into my body, and in the morning I got up and I knew what happened to me, and that was it. Okay, I had to, I had to do it again the following day and keep practicing, and I'll show you what happens then. So then there are several ways to get out of your body. You can lift yourself, you can actually sit up, okay? You can sit up and you can start going, okay? All right, then, so this is another way of getting out of your body after passing through those stages. Then you start lifting. This was the part where I was, I went up, and I was so uncomfortable up there floating because I knew what was happening to me that I got scared that very, very first time. It was very frightening for me to know, oh my gosh, and I just went back right into my body. So this part can be extremely scary if you're not conscious and if you're not aware of what is happening to you. Okay? And for many people, you also have had a slight experience of this. Those of you who have, when you're sleeping and you feel yourself falling in your bed, you feel your energy going down and you jump again. So there are two reasons why you would respond in a fright mode during transition to consciousness to unconsciousness. One is that you feel you hear the loud sound, like the boom, it scares you, or your body starts, instead of going up, your energy starts going down under your bed, and you fright, and you come right up and you wake up. You want to know, oh my gosh, you feel like you're up as if you're sinking. That's your natural energy coming out of your body. So if you've had that experience, put it in the comment. Put it in the comment below, said, I've had that experience, and describe that in the comment. So now you're going up. Oh wow. So now look at this. You can also come up like this, but could you imagine floating out of yourself like this and looking at yourself and seeing your body there? That's scary. Now this happens a lot. You will see many documentaries of this happening with people, for example, when they're in accidents, near-death experience. That's it. The only difference is those people who are unconscious and they don't have a control over it and they can't do it again because of this. But it happens. It's an amazing feeling to see your body there. And you've heard about thousands of experience of people seeing their body and knowing what the physicians are doing or what the people around are doing and saying. That's it. So it's nothing to do with witchcraft or voodoo or evil or magic. Nothing to do with that. Oh wow. So now, okay, so this can be scary if you want. I never come out like that. I never come out and see my body like that. Okay, and I'll tell you the next time when I came out. So now, here we go. Start floating. Now, the first time I actually went somewhere was again back in the 1990s. I'm just telling you about my first experiences. I can tell you more in other videos. This was when I decided to go now. Oh wow, I was so conscious now that I was actually on this little island and I came out. I was so conscious and I decided to go. I decided to go places and I decided to go and see. I actually saw my friends and I remember seeing my friends on the street side, and I did ask them the following day, were you guys, just sitting here, talking nonsense about 2-3 o'clock in the morning? Say yes, and they confirmed everything. And I told them, I have a cousin who I told this to, and I said to her, I saw you guys, and said, but we didn't see you. I said, I know you didn't see, but I didn't explain this because anybody in there would think that I'm crazy, and so I never did talk about it. I have one friend in Belize, and he does this too. He does this. And so when we meet each other, it's a strange conversation. When we meet each other, this is what we say to each other. When was the last time you went out? That's how we start our conversation. When was the last time you went out? And we're not talking about going to the club or going to the market or the mall or to the football field or volleyball court. This is what we were talking about. One person I know in Belize who does this in my country. Okay? And I wish there were more, but unfortunately it's just the two of us, and so we normally have a nice rich discussion whenever we meet. So now we start lifting. Wow. Hold up. Then now you might think, oh wow, I'm going to get lost down there. No, your body is connected by a cord. Easy to get back to your body. So your body is connected by a silver cord. There's a silver cord connecting your body, your energy to your physical body. So there's no fear out there of getting lost or losing your consciousness. No, or getting or evil upon you. No, nothing like that. It's just a positive energy. This is positive energy that is working here. Okay, so as you lift, you're connected by this silver cord. You're connected by this silver cord. See, and you keep going. You keep going, and you can go as far as you want, as far as you can. Now, how do you get back to your body? There's several ways to get back to your body. Okay, and one of the main ways that I use to get back to my body is just think about my body sleeping there. That's it. Just think about it sleeping there, and you get back to your body. Okay. All right. So you can go around. I remember one time I was living in Los Lagos, and in Los Lagos, I was at the point in Los Lagos where I wanted to test this thing further. And you know what I wanted to do? I had a pencil. Standing by my stand, by my bed stand, and every night what I wanted to do was to tip over this pencil. I wanted to know if my energy could tip over the pencil, but I never got to that. I remember strolling down Los Lagos, just walking down the street, and just seeing the environment. This is, of course, it's about in midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And I don't want you to think, oh, well, I could use this thing for spying. I could use this thing to go and look into that house or to go and see passwords. Hey, that is all associated with negative energy. So it's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Remember, it's positive. So if you're thinking about, oh, I could do this to go and see what that person is doing, to go and, those are negative thoughts. Those are negative energy. So you can't spy. You can't go and do mischief with positive energy because it's all positive. It won't take you, your body, your positive energy won't take you into any situation where you will do negative things or to harm people. No, it will not. It will not. See? Because it's all positive energy. Wow. But you can go anywhere and you can see things. You can see above. See? That is what it does. And you could go places. You could float up in your community and you could see everything up in your community from above. You can fly beyond. You can go to different countries. You could go to different places to see what is happening there. Okay, so there we go. So wow, so now how do I return to my place? All I need to do to return to my place is to think about my body, and you go back to your body. Later on, you get up in your sleep and you have such an amazing experience. And I can talk with you about the experience that I've had, which will take longer than this video. But I just wanted to share with you that there's this concept of out-of-body experience. And like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will share with you other experiences. And I wish I could say, I want to prove to you, but that's not the way it works. I remember one person coming to me and she said, I don't believe that. I said, fine. I said, you don't have to, it's okay. He said, and then she said to me, can you come and visit me to my home? I said, well, if you invite me, yes, I can, and I have to know where you live. It's not like, there's no like Google map in this situation, in this experience. There's no Google Maps, so I can't type in an address. That's not the way it works. You really actually have to know where the person lives, And even, if they tell me their address and you say, come, I don't know, let's say you give me an address in Paris, come to number 14, I don't know, Mary Lane in Paris. I have no idea where that is, so don't expect me to go there to see where you're at and to prove to you that this thing exists. That's not my point here. But anyway, this person wanted me, and she said, fine. I knew where she lived, and she said, come and visit me. And there was one night when I went out, and I went into her home and I saw what she was doing, and then of course I saw what she did after that first session she had there. And then the following day I said, I saw you. I told her I saw you. I said, you were doing this, I described to her what she was doing, and then I told her, then from there you went to this corner of your house and you went on this computer and this was what you were typing, you were in a Word document, and I described to her what it was, and she was blown away. And I said, oh wow, she's like, oh, this thing, yeah, it's not a belief system, it's a practice, and it works on positive energy, only positive energy. Have any hate, like I said, any envy, any jealousy, any kind of harm that you want to make to people, if you're worrying, if you're stressed, it's not going to work. No, because it has to do with meditation. It has to do with positiveness, and that's what I wanted to share with you. out of body experience. I'm going to do more videos. Please subscribe to please share this video and subscribe. I'm going to share more video of practical experiences that I've had out there and seeing things that I've seen out there in different places. I will share those with you, and even moments when I talk with people from the afterlife. Wow, that's another story. So let me say to you that there are books written about astral projection, out of body experiences. I'm not the only one who does this. There are many people who do this. I only know, unfortunately, one person. So if you are one person who does this and practice, comment below and maybe we could connect. I would want to go to an out of body astral projection conference. I don't even know if there's such a thing, but yes, there are books written about out of body and astral projection, and it's for you to enjoy the experience, and you will live life differently. You would live life positively. And like I said, it has nothing to do with evilness. It has nothing to do with magic or witchcraft or anything. It's just your natural positive energy that you experience out there. So thank you so much. Like my video, share this video, and share it to as many people so that they could start being positive and sharing. And even if you don't want to do out of body experience and you just want to be a positive person, this video can also help you to show you how you can become a positive and use your energy to channel, to do good things, to do great, to have a good mind, to have a positive mind in life. Thank you all so much. I will talk with you again on another video about real experiences that I've had in the past with out of body experience. Take care. All the best. Thank you. Subscribe, click the like button, and also please share this video.